Hello Skong Gang, my name is Primacon and welcome to the end of the road, as I like to call it. We have come a far way as a Silksong community, and this might as very well be the end of the Cope Tunnel, the last suffering to be had as a community, because we are just 3 days away from the god-blessed and anticipated Xbox June showcase. And somehow we still keep getting more theories about it. Last time I talked about this topic, I thought, well, there's nothing else to talk about, we're just gonna wait and see. But yesterday there was something new that popped up, a brand new observation that was brought to my attention by no other than our god Mossbag. The big boy players are also in this game now. It is so exciting. As a Silksong fan, this is one of the most hyped times in the community, because think about it, if we don't get anything on Sunday, then after that it's gonna be just dead and gone and buried. There's not gonna be much cope left or much anticipation. Enjoy while it lasts. I feel like go all out at this point, you know? Get on that hype train, you fellow Farloom fanatic. This observation that I'm talking about is very interesting, and it might bring in light to what Geoff Keighley actually meant, because that has been the hot topic of conversation in the Silksong community, the Geoff Keighley statements that I covered 2 days ago. With Silksong on the horizon, there are also a lot of other good games that have been coming out, like another Crab Treasure, Nine Souls, a lot of Metroidvania games. And if the wait has been really too much for you, you should definitely try one of the many good games that have been out recently. But Primacon, video games are expensive. How do you expect me to try all the good stuff that's been coming out lately? Well, I'm glad you asked. There's no one else to help you with that predicament better than today's channel sponsor, Instant Gaming. I got a lot of requests to cover a bunch of different things on my channel, but this one is special. Not only are the deals in Instant Gaming absolute bangers after bangers, you'll find great discounts there for small new titles like another Crab's Treasure, which if you're in the Hollow Knight fandom, you know this game is a really fun new Souls-like that came out, and it's at half the price, 51% off. But also big budget blockbusters like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Cyberpunk 2077, all-time favorite games at crazy killer discounts. It's no surprise then that they have a 4.7 star rating by Trustpilot out of a whopping 700k plus reviews. But Primacon, are you sure I can trust Instant Gaming like you can trust your content? That's why they're special. With their high rating, they also come with 24/7 customer support in case you need help with anything. But most importantly, the games they're selling you come straight from authorized resellers. Absolutely 100% legit. Oh, but it gets better. They're doing a giveaway through my channel that you can enter by clicking the link in the pinned comment down below. And if you win, guess what? You get to pick any game from their whole 10,000 plus game catalog. Whatever you want. So if you're interested in banger video game deals and a cool giveaway, check the links down below. Thank you so much for Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. Back to Skong. Now, Geoff Keighley's statement that Silksong is gonna be a while and it's not gonna be at Summer Game Fest has caught a lot of fans to just lose hope completely. Give it all up, because god damn it, who even cares anymore? Silksong, that thing is never coming out. And honestly, I was really down by it myself. When I made that video, I kinda sulked in the corner crying about it for an hour. But then on Twitter, one of my subscribers reached out to me and said, hey, did you see what Mossbag is cooking? And I was like, what's with that? And to give you guys the brass task, this is exactly what happened in June 2022. Remember the Xbox trailer we got? Apparently Geoff Keighley made a statement about Silksong that it's not going to be at Summer Game Fest, he doesn't know what's happening with the game, and that Team Cherry is struggling with development and he's recently talked to them. But Team Cherry's statement did not match that at all, and better yet, that same month we got a trailer by Xbox. In fact, Daily Silksong video's title was exactly the same as his title from a few days ago, that no Silksong at Summer Game Fest. I'm gonna play a clip from back 2 years ago to tell you what Geoff Keighley actually said back then.
We have a few words from the producer of Summer Game Fest, Geoff Keighley. In an interview with GameSpot on May 30th, he was asked if he knows what's happening with Silksong. He said that he's been talking with Team Cherry, but it seemed like there were lots of uncertainties in his answer. It didn't seem like he really knew about any new developments or the current status of the game. He also seemed to think that they were hit pretty hard by the pandemic, which contradicts what Team Cherry themselves told us. Most importantly, he said, I would love to showcase that game when they are ready, and we'd love to work with them at some point, which seem like pretty strong indicators that Silksong will sadly not make an appearance at Summer Game Fest.
And right after that, we got Silksong, same month in the Xbox showcase. This time, Geoff Keighley had made similar statements where he said that he doesn't know what's happening with the game. And I think that this time it's also going to be a repeat of the same thing. But I know what you're thinking. You're a smart, big brain Silksong coper out there. and you have burning questions. Let's address them. Question number 1. Isn't Xbox Showcase the part of Summer Game Fest? So shouldn't Geoff Keighley know that Silksong won't be there, and hence why his statements also extend to Summer Game Fest Xbox Showcase? No. It is a marketing move that Xbox is showcasing their game under the umbrella of Summer Game Fest, but outside their main event, which is hosted by Geoff Keighley, I don't think they would know what Xbox is cooking in their own preview. Summer Game Fest is like this whole week-long thing with a lot of different developers, a lot of different events coming together to do their thing. I don't think it all falls under the umbrella of Geoff Keighley. I mean, proof is right there in front of you. This is what happened like 2 years ago, right? Secondly, Relia pointed this out to me in the DMs as well, but if you notice, Geoff Keighley has blatantly acknowledged other video games that are not gonna be showcasing at Summer Game Fest. People have asked about other games that he clearly denied. Not a problem at all.
Let's see. Anything? Oh, yeah, Wolf Among Us 2. No, we put some screenshots up a little while ago on that, but there's nothing planned for that at Summer Game Fest. Any Muppets? No Muppets at Summer Game Fest. Hopefully at Game Awards. Will Metal Gear Solid Delta be there? No plans with that title at Summer Game Fest. Yeah, I always see the Silksong stuff with Team Cherry. Love those guys. I think it's going to be a while, but they're an amazing team, and I'm very, very excited about that game as well. And yeah, I said it, everyone's going back and forth about all these different titles, what's going to be there, what's not. Hard to really... it's a hard game to play, because once we get into denying stuff, then people are like, oh, well, he didn't say no for that, so that must be confirmed. And it's like... It's a bit of a whack-a-mole when you get into that world, so,
But with Silksong, this guy is all flustered. He is literally blushing and isn't giving a straight answer. It could very well be that he's been trying to reach out to Team Cherry for a while to get Team Cherry on his show, whether it be the Game Awards or Summer Game Fest. I mean, that's what he said in 2022, that he would love to work with those guys. And clearly it didn't pan out because Team Cherry chose to go with Xbox because of the Game Pass deal that they got going on, and Silksong's going to be day 1 on Game Pass. Maybe it's something similar here. Maybe he got ignored by them because of an NDA. Who knows? My running theory so far, though, my conspiracy tinfoil hat theory, is that because these events are planned so much in advance, like Geoff Keighley already said that the showcase that's going to be in August, there's going to be another showcase in August. Those games have been planned like ages ago, like it's all set up, all planned out. So maybe when Geoff Keighley did reach out to Team Cherry about Silksong, maybe back then they just didn't have a trailer to submit, they didn't have like final things to showcase. This is pure speculation on my part, but it could very well be possible. No shot Geoff Keighley hasn't reached out to them, right? And maybe because of that, his statements that, oh, the game, it's probably gonna be a while, makes sense, because maybe back then they just didn't have anything to show him and they didn't partner with him. I don't think Geoff Keighley has any insider information more than we do, because if Team Cherry is not showing at Summer Game Fest, there's no reason for him to know anything about the game at all. I mean, it's pretty obvious he was in the dark in 2022 and then we got a trailer. Why not this time, copers? It is the 5th of June as of recording this video. I don't know when this video goes out, either today or tomorrow, but June 9th, we get that Xbox showcase, and I'm sure this time we are gonna win. And now a lot of people are on board with the theory that I've been cooking up so far, that Let has been ignoring people like Relia on Twitter when they asked to deny that Silksong won't be making an appearance in Summer Game Fest weekend. Literally, I say this every time and I'm gonna say this again. Why would they just not come out and say it? They have done it in the past. We have gotten something about Silksong every single June, and all things point out to this one simple possibility, that history is about to repeat itself. Copers. I was on a podcast with another YouTuber called Corey Miller yesterday. I think that podcast episode is gonna come out today. We had a nice lengthy discussion about Silksong, like an hour and a half long discussion, and I kinda alluded to this point as well, and he brought it up too. Since such a big content creator like Mossbag brought it to our attention, everyone's been talking about it, and I wanted to put that in an official video because that alone single-handedly revived my hype for Xbox event. I know you guys love Cope. I know I love Cope. We're gonna be hoping and coping together, and god damn, if for some reason we just go completely silent, no Silksong update, no Silksong news, nothing from Team Cherry, no confirmation or denial, then that would be a very interesting conversation to add. Lastly, I want to end this video by making a very important point. This is all just hype and cope and fun. I am in no shape or form endorsing people harass Team Cherry. I am in no shape or form saying that Team Cherry is doing wrong by taking time to develop this game. Games take time. Game development is hard. Most people don't understand how tough it is to make a game like Silksong. Not only that, but to port it on every single console across multiple generations and have it out day one on all the platforms and have it running flawlessly. I hope no one watching here takes this as wrong message that, oh, we're advocating for Team Cherry to release the game now. Not at all, man. We just want an update on what the situation is and what the dev cycle is looking like. Like, I appreciate them coming out and telling us they're still working hard at the game, but wouldn't do any harm if they were like, yeah, the timeline right now is looking like, let's say, a year ahead or a year and a half ahead, but please don't hold us to that timeline because that's very subject to change. Nothing wrong with that at all, right? That's pretty much what I'm advocating for and a lot of level-headed people are advocating for. I don't want anyone to take the wrong idea here, okay? To all the people who love to spam in the comments, Team Cherry don't owe us anything. Like, I'm not talking about that. They can take their time. What do you guys think of this little new revelation? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel to support your boy. I'll catch you soon with a new video. PrimaCon signing out.